Good afternoon, folks. Gothic Impromptu speaking. I'm at this park in Auburn called Hoops Park. Very beautiful park. It's flowers, lots of trees and stuff. Get a little bit of the scenery here while I'm here. So, I grew up in Spokane, Washington, right? And my parents used to take me and my brothers to this park called Manitou Park, and it was all sorts of gardens. You had like a duck pond, you had a Japanese garden, and you had my biological mom used to call it the European garden, but I guess the technical term for it is Duncan Gardens. So it's fountain coming up, and some of these flower beds and the shrubs and trees sort of remind me of the Duncan part, or excuse me, Duncan Garden aspect. Let's see this fountain over here. Probably something you'd see in Europe. I wouldn't know. I've never even been to Europe, but would love to someday. Another scene that's kind of standing out. Oh, and this shrub here, zoom in, it's skosh. Yeah. Yeah. So, heading over here, yeah, this little glade here, the trees here, and then it looks like they just did some work on this recently, but probably to, let's see. Yeah, it'll look like some sort of maple tree or something, but yeah, they did a nice job of this actually. Probably hear the birds singing when you're not hearing me yap and stuff. Ha 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 ha. And as we keep walking, just gotta watch my step here because yeah, these stones are a little wobbly, but not too bad. Yeah, beautiful job over there on that little maple tree there. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, and bridge here and the tree. While I was living in Spokane, there was this game called King's Quest 4, and there was a bridge scene kind of similar to this, except it was a lot more rustic and bucolic looking. And then you have the little brook here that goes into that pond over there. I'm not going to videotape that pond because it's scummy looking. A lot of algae and nasty growth and stuff. It's just an eyesore. But there was a gold ball underneath the bridge, and the protagonist has to go grab the ball, to drop it into the pond north of that one screen north. And Frog had to get is based off that Frog Prince fairy tale and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, so the scene kind of reminds me of that, and then some of the park reminds me of Spokane, like Manitou Park and stuff. So, but that's all for now. I'm gonna walk before I get ready to go DJ. So this is Gothic Impromptu signing out. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share, please. It would mean a lot to me. Stay safe, everybody. Talk to you soon.